Peterbot just proved he is officially the greatest Fortnite player of all time. He just won the FNCS Global Championship, the most stacked Fortnite tournament ever, by a record amount. They did so good that Flixie and Vico, the winners of EU FNCS, who got 4th in this tournament, yeah, Peterbot had almost double their points. Peterbot had a stat line so insane, I didn't even think it was possible. He had more eliminations on day 1 than any other duo combined. So how was Peterbot able to pull off this historical tournament? Well, I have been watching and studying Peterbot for multiple seasons now, and we're going to dissect all of the best plays and strategies they used in this tournament to find out how did they do this. Peter, just all hail Peterbot. This was the 5th game of the tournament, and Peterbot and Poyo won it with 10 eliminations. And this is how. All right, they're just looking for beams on Kid's Edge here. Vino. That's when he took out Vino and Clicks. Dang. Dude, Peterbot's been taking out Vino and Clicks a lot in this globals. But I mean, just look how many beam kills they're getting. This is just fundamental Fortnite, bro. You don't gotta go box fight kids. Just spray kids. Picking up a bunch of easy eliminations. I mean, that mythic Og don't hurt for sure, but Peterbot's not doing anything fancy here. I mean, this is just standard Fortnite. Okay, and watch how Peterbot and Poyo do this rotate. They're scouting, getting information. Of course, they pre-fizz. They know this team's right next to them. They just base up. They pause here for a second, go for another fizz play, and look at how well Peterbot full tarps this, okay? So many people, I know, myself included, I would just ramp out and not fully block it, but look at Peterbot's awareness. This completely changes the entire rotate. He's full blocking everything. Look, Height's already spraying at them. If that was me, I would have got fried. I would have had to base up again, pop some bigs. Just knowing to full tarp, when to full tarp. And now he's not full tarping. I don't know. How does Peterbot know? How does he know? And I think the biggest thing to take away here is they're just getting front side low ground. I don't know what made them decide to get low ground now. I'm really not sure because it could pull back and they'd have to go up the mountain, which would be pretty sketch. But I guess Peterbot is, you know, seeing the future here. I guess it's pulling pretty far away from the mountain. So I think they're actually going to rotate deeper into dead side. Yeah, they are. They're going to rotate deeper into dead side. If it pulls towards them, they're going to have free high ground. If it doesn't, they have this whole side of the map to rotate on, so this is a pretty smart play by Peterbot and Poyo. Yep, pulls towards them, so they just have they don't gotta rotate anymore. They already made the rotate. So, I mean, this is big brain plays coming from Peter. It's not always the mechanics, you know? Of course, Peterbot's thought of as the best fighter, but I mean, he's doing a lot of things big brain. Just looking for beams, I mean. Of course, Peterbot has some of the best aim ever. This is gonna be a glaze. Like, I am going to be glazing Peterbot throughout this video. I hope you are ready for that. I was already a huge Peterbot fan before this. Now I'm team Peterbot all the way, bro. Team Peterbot. I mean, it looks like the rotate here is pretty standard. Just fizz, jump out the side. I don't know how they're like avoiding getting beamed. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Getting ahead, looking back, spraying. Fundamental. Use mobility, get ahead, spray back. Use mobility, get ahead, spray back. It's really just simple. And they're just a few layers off the ground. Beautiful spot for getting frags. Okay, let's see what they do here. So I would assume they're going to stay left side of zone, because that's where the zone's opening up towards. You want to be on the side that the zone's opening up towards. So nice, and they're deciding to play low ground now that it's 10th zone. And they're just going to be able to frag out on low ground here. So, I mean, really smart play. The mats are running low. Need a refresh. Bro. They know the height team has no ammo now. Just drop down, get a free elim. All right, Peterbot doing Peterbot things. Peterbot going crazy. Okay, so it's a 2-on-2 now. Probably gonna fizz, go for a little play. They do have 3 medkits. Yeah, they're going for it. I think the play here is just use your fizz, get up, get different angles, try to beam. This is just where all the zone wars practice. Poyo just destroys Bryce. This is where a lot of zone wars is going to come in handy, having a lot of zone wars experience.
Bolts has been here, though. He knows what to do. Don't give him a chance to heal. You have to fight back. Armored walls come out. They have a little bit more map, but Peterbot has too much to work with. Another armored wall. Bolts has an angle. Can he get it? No!
So that first game just looked like fundamental Fortnite, but that isn't true for a lot of these next games, where Pollo goes down early and Peterbot pulls some of the most insane solo clutches of all time. So this part's very important for all my IGLs out there. Okay, they came down to this little dock, fished a bunch of fish. Having those shield fish and floppers is so important for the end game because you can just heal so quickly. They were able to dip their toes in the skull water, which is just free mobility at any point when you want them. Having these skulls is so OP. Okay, but watch this rotate. Look at the timing of the zone. There's 30 seconds and they decide to start rotating towards center. So they didn't want to stay on the edge of the map, which a lot of people would do. They're in the zone, just stay there. Peterbot and Pollo taking this opportunity to just rotate in with the skulls. They have all the skull water. Okay, but watch this. They break base up right here. Just a tiny little base. They know there's rocks right next to them. They can refarm. Just a tiny little base so they can look for tags, which they do. 60 damage right there. And then watch. They get zone. So you might be thinking, okay, we're good. We got zone. We're in grands. Let's just chill. Look, Pollo even just got beamed. This is where a lot of people would just stay right here, but you need to think long term, right? There's going to be a bunch of people rotating into this spot. So Peterbot and Pollo are going to use this time for 5th zone to get as center as they can, probably onto a high ground spot. That mountain looks juicy right there. They're going to be able to rotate anywhere if they just get on top of this mountain. Looks like they're going towards this one. Yeah, I'd be very surprised if they based up on the bottom here. I think they're going to do all they can. Yeah, I was going to say, bro's just not even blocking his back. Okay, they get beamed for it. Yeah, don't be shy to invest some materials here, because look how many trees, look how many rocks. Just invest the material. There you go. No reason to risk getting shot, getting keyed because of it. Yep, he knows he's watching. He's just full tarping now. Very important in these stacked lobbies. Like I said, do not be stingy with your materials. Oh, they're going all the way for the rifts. What am I saying, bro? It's Peterbot and Pollo. They're going for the island. Oh my god, they get split up here and Pollo is just extremely low. This is a very risky play. Like, there's no way Peterbot's going for the island here, right? They're just rifting onto the island. Okay. Oh, there's no one up there. I mean, I would never do this, but I'm not Peterbot and Pollo. This is just crazy. I mean, Pollo's not even 100 HP. My dude's weak. And they're keying the island? Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess there's no one up here. I don't know if they knew that. Oh my god, someone got an angle on him from here? That's crazy. Listen, we're here to just watch the GOAT and just be amazed at how he plays. I don't know. Okay, so they actually pick up 2 frags right here. What happens? Does the team just push him? Yeah, they rift and just push him. Well, that wasn't the play. This is Peter and Pollo. That guy actually could have taken height and kept it, but he decided to push Pollo and just got destroyed by Peter. I don't know. Where'd that dude's teammate go? What was that play by them? Not to talk smack, but like, bruh. And then Peter just destroys him. Oh my god. I don't know. Peter just destroyed their lives. Like, I'm so confused how that team didn't land on height and then, like, I don't know, have good angles, but oh my god, look at his shield. They have so much shield. How are they not getting fried there? Bro, I get fried in my Cash Cup games doing this. Huh? Okay, so notice how they just hit the rift. They get launching and they get all the way in, and you don't want to just go and just land, you know, as close as you can. Just go all the way to dead side. You see that zone is opening up. Just go all the way to dead side. Like I said, I don't understand how they're not getting beamed. Maybe there's a lot of people gliding, but I don't know, bro. I could not tell you how they don't have any bullets flying their way. Doesn't really matter, but look at this positioning. There is nobody near them. Nobody. They have a huge surge base. This is just... How did this happen? How did they get a free glide over here, and how did no one else end up over here? And they get zoned. Oh my god, bro. So they're gonna reinforce it a little bit. Dude, Peter, where is Pollo going? What are they doing? They're going down to dip their toes and get skulls? This is the craziest. That's something I would do. I love getting skulls. I love dipping my toes in skulls, but like, dude, they have the conviction to go down there and just dip their toes like that? Like, they don't have high ground right now. They're not even gonna stay in that base? Wow. Wow, this is big brain. I mean, I don't know if this is the right play, but again, they're getting more dead side. They're getting to the center of the zone, so the rotate's gonna be easy no matter what. Maybe they knew they already lost high ground from giving it up, but like, I don't know. Choosing to go over here to dead side? I don't think they have forecast or anything. I could be wrong. And it looks like they're gonna get a... Yep, they get a tag there. They get a frag. Damn. Okay, and it does make this rotate way easier. Imagine if they were on that tower from where before, this rotate would be way harder. Now this rotate's not that hard. So, Peterbot's the GOAT. Peterbot's genius. And they have to rotate this way. I don't know. They're just gonna keep griefing, I guess. So, I mean, I'm assuming they're just gonna go for a skull play here, but I mean, I don't know. And I'm gonna assume they're gonna want to go somewhat soon, somewhat early, maybe just as soon as the zone starts. Yeah. So everyone's rotating. Don't tell me they're just gonna psycho out the top. Okay, no, they're probably gonna fizz out the top and then just skull all the way. They're probably gonna stick right side of zone, try to keep a little bit of elevation, keep as high as they can. That's what I would do. Okay, they're taking their time. They're one of the last teams to rotate, actually. All the teams are already in. No one's looking back, though, so... They get all the way dead side again. This is really risky, but they do have the armored walls, which they use. But, I mean, if there wasn't any armored walls, I wouldn't recommend this play, but... There's armored walls, so... Again, they're just getting dead side. They are just abusing dead side, bro. You know me. I love my dead side, bruh. So, I love to see this. They got zone again. Bro, this isn't luck. I mean, it is a little lucky, but like, they're putting themselves in these good positions to rotate to zone. They're just gonna get a bunch of holds here. Peterbot and Poyo are also always ready to spray the same team. Think about you and your duo, how often you guys are just looking at different things. They are always ready to beam the same thing and just maximize their potential to get a frag. Look, they're both looking at the same thing. It's definitely one of the most slept on things about Poyo. He's a very good support player. He always knows what he should be doing. Okay, they're tarping. Looking for a frag. Okay, they're completely out of their mobility now, so they're gonna have to play... Oh, he just spots loot and he's going for it. See, a lot of people would just die right there. Peterbot makes it look easy, gets the loot, gets out. I have a feeling the zone's gonna pull ahead left and they're gonna go all the way left side. Yep. This is just beautiful. This is just beautiful rotations by Peter. He's quick with it. It's instant rotate. Just get ahead, look back, bro. It's really this simple. Picking up another dude, rotating on backside. Look how hard they're just hugging the left. No one else is hugging this left side. No one. And that's the side that the zone's opening up to. So they just alphaed the most goated spot. And they're not building on the left side, saving all those mats because they know. They know they got this whole left side locked down. Peterbot, bro. You're crazy. Pulls back to that loot. They're going to try to alpha it for sure. Okay, but now, see, now they're closing everything. Now it's sketch. People could come from whatever direction. And at this point, you just got to hold hands and box fight. Try to stay ahead, of course. Always stay ahead. Oh, they're in a 2v2 now. Wait, okay, I'm pretty sure I remember this. Peterbot just goes up and literally just destroys them. 90. 70. Like, look at how much damage. Like, look at these angles. This is what wins them the game. Peterbot just does so much damage. They drop. Yeah, actually, how did they win this? I think the team on height has no ammo. Peterbot gets absolutely fried here. How do they win this? Oh, Rise just took so much damage and he goes down.
But the trade from Peterbot up top, he has done what he needed to. And Boyle takes down Azer.
So that was back-to-back wins to end day one, which no other team has been able to do. And somehow on the second day, they do even better. So on the second day, their first 2 games were really bad, but then the third game, they get a 10 elimination first place. So let's check that out. This is a 10 elimination win, but they don't have a single elimination until the very end game. This is textbook Fortnite, boys. No keying in the early mid game. We're popping off end game. We're getting eliminations end game. Because getting eliminations end game is just so easy. I mean, you just shoot people rotating. Okay, they're first people to zone. I think on this day 2, I think they're getting forecast a lot more. I think they realized they could go for forecast, get that information. So they're in the very edge of zone. I'm going to be interested to see if they keep going and keep extending their base like deep into middle of the zone. They do have 1 skull to rotate though. So I don't think they're going to be too worried. They do have this huge base. So I mean, they're not really going to get sandwiched and just run out of space. So I think they are just going to stay here and just look for frags because, like I said, they have so much real estate here leading into the zone. So many people are going to have to rotate on these walls. Which is exactly what they're doing, looking for beams. Yeah, they do have to be careful about the team setting up ahead of them. They're just going to fight this with that dude right next to them? Bro. Yeah, he's getting fried. I mean, I don't know. This is really, really sketch. And they barely get out. Poyo almost just got jumped on by a kid and died. Okay, so zone is pretty close. They might have the forecast knowledge already. Poyo just destroys a kid. Clicks! No! GG's, clicks, GG's. Bro, I just gotta say, like, this whole rivalry between Peterbot and Clicks and all these people, it is so sick. Like, as a viewer, as a spectator, I stopped watching FNCS for like a few years, but I am back in it. You should have seen me watching this tournament. I'm just spazzing out the entire time. Such an entertaining globals. Okay, but look at them just looking for these frags on backside. Again, they have a huge tarp to work with. At least for now, I'm assuming they're just gonna go on the very right side. Probably use their skull here in a second. Probably dip into storm. Yeah. Just going into storm full right side, it just makes it much less likely you're gonna get boxed by someone. So just taking a 1 tick, 2 tick, not bad. Very good trade-off, and now they're just in zone, chilling. Extremely smart by Peterbot not to get greedy right there, and they get the eliminations anyway, bro. He got the 1 shot, reset, and then just found a smarter angle. I think a lot of people would have 50-50'd right there, myself included. Now they're just completely stacked. Look how many eliminations he's gonna get in the end, bro. Peterbot's so good. Dude, Peterbot had so many insane solo clutches. Like, listen, but if you asked me 2 seasons ago if Peterbot was the GOAT, I would have said no. No chance. You ask me right now, Peterbot's the best Fortnite player ever. Of all time. He's the GOAT. He's got GOAT status now. I don't want to hear anyone saying Taishin Miro. It's Peterbot. Okay, zone pulls far ahead. Peterbot gets tagged right there. You know that medallion does allow them to get a lot of information and where to rotate away from people. Ooh, kids on their side, they gotta be really careful. Hoyo. Yeah, he goes down. I was gonna say that was very risky. You do gotta make those plays, but paid the price for it. Now Peterbot. Look at all these eliminations after Poyo goes down. Bro, 10 kids left. Peterbot doing Peterbot things. Destroyed, Teeny. Sit down. Sorry. Listen, let me glaze Peterbot, okay? He drops down. Oh my god. We could analyze this, but I don't want to. I'd rather just freak out. His knowledge of when to go for peaks and when not to is just insane, bro. Oh my. He's just destroying everyone. Just waited until he could pick up an easy third party. There's only 2 kids destroyed. I mean, dude. Peter. I'm turning into the dude from Family Guy. That shot is so disgusting, bro. Peter was on 30 HP. All this Dukes had to blink at him and he lost, and he somehow won that. And this next game is possibly the greatest solo clutch in Fortnite competitive history. Brother, look at this. Look at this. This is how you play Fortnite, boys. Stop W King early game, stop W King mid game, frags end game. Like Peterbot. There's like 3 teams gliding the zone right now. Okay, so notice how they're trying to go as north as they can. Obviously, try to go dead side. North is going to be more dead than south, where everyone has to rotate towards. We can take a look at the map real quick. Oops. Yeah, look at this south side. So many kids. North side, no one. So they're going to be trying to definitely go towards that north side. Oh, they're actually below Storm Surge, so they're having to trade shots right now. Oh, just got magnumed. I think Poyo returned the fire, though. Returned the shot. They got zone here, bro. Wow. Wow. If there was ever a game where they wanted to pull zone, this was the game. Damn, poor Worthy. They're definitely going to go for that loot. I think the question is, are they going to wait for the zone to pull? So they don't take any green HP? I think they might just send it. They saw that there's chugs there. Yeah, they're going instantly. Look, no time wasted. It's only 2 ticking right now, so. Okay, they're already in a pretty good position here. I don't know if they're going to rotate any more dead side. I don't see why they would. They already have the whole dead side clear to rotate towards. They are. Wow, they're going even more dead side. No one's even close to looking at them. Okay, and they're finally getting beamed. They're having to invest a lot of wood here, though. I wonder... He's going to be able to get it back, though. Damn, he almost got all his wood back already. Okay. Wow, and he's gonna get this mountain natural high ground. I mean, bro. Alright, main takeaway. Always rotate dead side when you can. I already love rotating dead side, but I'm doing it religiously now. Even if I think my position's good enough, it could be better. And I just invest wood or brick, whichever one I can refarm. Boom, easy. And they get zoned. Okay, no, they gotta have forecast. They gotta have forecast, bro. There's no way. Okay, I take this all back. They are starting to fizz. Okay, yeah, they're running. Dude, like, what is this? How does this work? He just full runs out in the middle. I don't know, bro. All right, they're starting to get beamed a little bit. Armored wall, no biggie. I would be placing a wall to my left. Okay. Taking out Vino again. I wonder if you just wanted to get high ground, or not high ground, like just elevate a little bit, just so that this next rotate's going to be easier. They can just fizz jump off. The question is, are they going to go and try to go for that dead side on... Nah, I think they should stick left side of zone here. I think it's going to keep pulling left. Caught lagging. Poyo goes down right there? They were both scuffing that. Peterbot clutches this win? Bro. This is the second to last game. Okay, this is the like only game I didn't really watch. Bro. Peterbot wins this? Peterbot's the GOAT, bro. He's the GOAT. There's no way around it. Let's just, I don't know, bro. Peter! My hat just fell off. You just did teeny like that? We need to go back and watch that. Guys, I don't know. I don't know what sort of knowledge this dude has. Like, he just full runs out here. Doesn't block anything. Just jumps. Like, how do you not get fried right here? Let's look. Oh my god, there's no one above him looking. High ground? Are you guys okay? Did he know that he was just right under high ground so they wouldn't have an angle on him? Does he know all this? Does he know all this, or is he just like, yeah, I'm just gonna jump now? I don't know. He just lands... Bro. The full edit Dude. You could have got full boxed by a duo, but it works. And he just literally full destroys Teeny instantly. Dude, what? He's now top 24. Okay, he did block his top before dropping down. These mats are garbage. Like, he is not... I think it's really smart. Like, he doesn't play like a solo when he's a solo. He still plays like he has a duo. He's still keying. He's still holding his ground. Okay, smart to armored wall this. I mean, how do you make it out of this situation? Like, what do you do? Okay. Shit on this kid. Like, how is no one not ready to just destroy him right here? He gets right side. Okay, I mean, dude, he's so good. That's another thing to... Okay, no, a team does get ahead of them. I was gonna say. He destroys him. And like I said, he's on the side where the zone's pulling towards. So this is like where you want to be. Like, how is he as a solo getting this position? How is no other team? Bro, and he's getting all these refreshes too. Oh, if he got that tag. Two other teams now. Bro, he was top like 30 as a solo.
It's Peterbot and Buddha.
Oh my God.
Deal with, but Peterbot gets a huge chunk out of it. This is gonna fall. One more shot could do it. Peterbot with the refresh, continuing to break through on the long ground. He's making the impossible happen.
Queasy versus Booga up top. Takes him down. Queasy versus Peterbot now. How badly do you want it? Queasy is looking for the tag. Both shots can easily go any way. Peter finds the first one. Can he get the second?
Peter. Just all hail Peterbot. Are you going to tell me after watching that this isn't the greatest Fortnite player of all time? There's no question about it now. And to put the cherry on top, the very next game, the last game of the tournament, they win again. Okay, so this is just extremely congested. I know they have the forecast, so how are they going to rotate this? They have the skulls for mobility. There is so many people they have to get through though. So I think this is going to be interesting because like these are the type of rotates that just scuff everyone. You go, you get beamed. Oh, I think they're going to wait as long as they can and go full left side because, you know, the zone's kind of opening up a little bit. There might even be water they can just reuse. Just skull land in the water. Okay. Just send it, bro. My bad. Silly me. Just be Peterbot. And they do dip their toes again, so they have those skulls again for mobility. Very important. That was definitely planned. I mean, sometimes just sending it down the middle is the way to go, man. He had the awareness to get Poyo's skulls as well. Oh, Peterbot. See, people always want to talk about his mechanical skill, but his game sense is actually insane. Okay, I think they're actually going to want to get to the left side of zone here. So maybe go around. Yep. Oh, they are basing up on the right. Are they gonna skull again? Nah, they're just terping. Okay. They're gonna look back. Okay. Are they just gonna tarp the rest of this? That's a little surprising to me. Maybe the zone's gonna pull back and they know that, so they can just invest the material and they get to just walk back for free once it pulls back. Very, very possible. So otherwise, I don't know why you wouldn't just skull ahead, redip your toes, because I think they could. It pulls back, yeah, okay. They're way ahead of me. They're way ahead of me, bro. So that's why they invested that huge tarp. They do have to be careful about teams below them, though. They win this game, bro. They have 0 mats. Both of them. And they're shambles. Poyo just destroys King. They know high ground is shambles. I don't even think anyone's up there. Damn, would you look at that? Just getting a free height in globals. It'd be like that sometimes. That's just the way Fortnite goes. Going back for that loot. Smart. I mean...
right now.
It almost goes down right there. Poyo takes out Reed.
They don't have a lot of HP. Poyo looking to show them what he is made of.
Poyo and Peterbot have had so much time now to recuperate what they lost as far as health is concerned. Peterbot's already got one knock on to Trulex. It's just Chicho standing between them at this point. And Peterbot finds his third victory royale on the day. But most importantly of all, a global championship.
The undisputed 2024 champion, Poyo, Peterbot.
Let me know in the comments, do you guys think Peterbot is officially the GOAT now? I know I'm just been glazing him like crazy. You know, I could see the argument for Tayson or Booga or Miro or whoever, but I think at this point now, catching up to them in FNCS wins and like Peterbot has had an era unseen before. Because even when Booga and Miro and Tayson were winning FNCSs, like, you still didn't know they were gonna win. Peterbot in these tournaments, it's straight up like, Peterbot's gonna win. Like, and then he just wins. So yeah, I think he's the most dominant player ever. He's catching up in like total career stats. So I think Peterbot is officially the GOAT. Yeah, great VOD review. I've been loving VOD reviewing him. Every time I watch him, it just blows my mind how effortless he makes it look. I'm like, wait, that's not crazy. I could do that, but no. No, I can't. Not yet. Okay, we're getting there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. You know, the road to pro isn't stopping for me. I'm getting unwashed. I'm getting that pro status, bro. I'm making more earnings. But yeah, drop a fat like and subscribe if Peterbot's the GOAT. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace.